You're good.
My name is Haley Spenny, and this is my Communications 101 Persuasive speech. Do you want to know what is in your food? So many people don't realize that nutritional fact sheets have more than just your calorie and your serving intake. Some people just eat to eat. This is why the state of Nevada should post nutritional fact sheets in local food restaurants. And that is because it gives you a sign into what you're consuming, gives you health concerns, but on the other side, it also has an opposing factor as well. So firstly, nutritional fact sheets, like I said, don't just have calorie counts or serving sizes. There is so much more that we don't know. The fact is that people tend to go out and they eat, and they don't pay attention to it. It could be posted, it could be seen, but if they don't know what they're eating or what's even on the fact sheet, then they're going to have no idea how to regulate what they're consuming. And right now, the FDA has stated it applies to restaurants and similar retail food establishments if they are part of a chain of 20 or more locations. Though that means one place has to have 20 locations, but what about like the little local restaurants that have 1 or 2 in the state? Shouldn't they have the nutritional fact sheet as well? It doesn't make sense. The thing is, nutritional fact sheets also have more than just that. As stated in your health guide, it also is loaded with calories, your sugars, your sodium, and your fat, and often enough in one meal for an entire day or more. So people tend to go out and they're not realizing that sometimes that milkshake at McDonald's is actually more than just a hamburger, a small fry, and a small Coke at McDonald's. So they're not understanding that this. The thing is, if a restaurant does have a nutritional fact sheet, you have to ask for it. It's not displayed, so you can't really see it. So what's the point of having it when you can't see it? It's on a tray liner, it's on the website, or it's hidden. It should be displayed. Secondly, after discussing that the nutritional fact sheet is something that we need to look at, we go on to the health concerns. Because people tend to go out and they don't realize is that when they go out, there's also issues right now that the average American goes out 4 times a week to eat at local restaurants. And they're tending to consume more calories than in one day, even in 1 week, in one meal right now. And they're not understanding that you can't do that. They also don't understand that when you go out and eat, you're actually eating fewer nutrients. You're eating fewer saturated fats inside when you're at home, where you're eating more calcium and fiber. So right now, they have linked obesity and weight gain in younger children as well as adults because of the fact that people are going out and eating and they're not realizing that they're eating so much food and so much fat as well as like added sugar, which is a major thing. Added sugar, it adds on the calories. We already get natural sugar from our food, so when you add all the extra added sugar, you're eating more. And right now, from the Center of Scientific Principles Public Interest, many show that providing nutritional information at restaurants can help people make lower calorie choices. And that's right. I mean, you look at the nutritional fact sheet and you can see it, but now they only have a calorie count when they're taking away all the other stuff that's actually in the food that could make that worse. And right now, some studies have shown that people who are aware of diet-disease relationships use food labels to guide their food choices, and that food label use is associated with better dietary intake choices by Joanne Arsenal. It means that people don't understand that when we eat, we're eating and we're eating, and they don't understand that when you do this, you're causing health problems. Our body can only handle so much. So when you're consuming more than you need, you're cutting your clock down on your life because it's not going anywhere. As well as like exercise is a major thing. So thirdly, we talk about what's in our food, nutritional fact sheet, and then how our health concerns. So now we go on to the other side, the opposing argument as well. And right now, yes, we could post this nutritional fact sheet. The other side is people don't think it's going to work. People think that people are going to eat what they want to eat. They're not going to listen to you. You could post it, you could say it, you could do this, but if people don't want to take that leap forward and take the initiative to eat better and eat less out and eat more home-cooked meals, they're not going to do it. Yeah, it's a good idea. In my opinion, does the government have a right to regulate what we eat? I believe they should have some say, so we're not consuming more than we do. But there are some that believe that the government should not touch our food, that we should be able to do it. But when we do that, it's not like we are saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. But it's like that little push of saying, okay, you're eating this, but you need to maybe take back on this and everything else. With that, the nutritional fact sheet, you can post it, you can see it, but the thing is you have to want to be able to read it, you have to want to take the leap forward. So yeah, you could tell it, but people are going to still eat it. The simple story is consumers knew what they liked. You gave them information and they still buy it by Captain Harmon. Meaning, we could put it on a big stop sign. People aren't going to stop and read it. It's fact. If people don't want to do something, they're not going to do it. So no matter how hard you say, but the thing is when you post a nutritional fact sheet, you're giving the people a say. You're giving somebody the time to read it and say, hey, what if I change this? What if I add that? So in conclusion, after discussing what's in our food, the health concerns, and then the opposing side, do we really want to turn a blind eye to what we are eating? And that's the thing that we need to focus on now. Do you want to know what is in your food?